my god.
Is it poop?
Yeah.
Or just chat on the window?
And of course it stopped raining now.
Yeah, this is the biggest poo ever.
That's like an eagle that just like died.
Oh my god.
I hate these roads. I mean, can you feel how bumpy they are?
We have driven too far, so now we will need to turn back, but the road is so narrow and it's not so many places to turn. So I don't know how far we need to drive until we can turn. It looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've seen like the biggest cow I ever seen. It was like the mix between a cow and a pig. I wasn't sure what it was. But Charlie here, he knows his cows.
It didn't look anything like a pig.
It looked like a cow and a pig mixed. It was like crazy.
Okay, you need to read the directions. Go on.
Read the directions.
Yeah, on the it had steps.
Be careful. You always see it's rabbits.
Yeah.
There's rabbits everywhere. Oh, hey! Drive very, very careful.
Rabbits are like lay it quick.
She told us she might not be able to get rid of the horse poo. And I don't know if she has not done it for a while or if she just has many horses.
I've never set up a tarp. Here we go. Oh my god! I'm off to a good start.
Okay, this one is loose.
I don't know if this makes sense what I'm doing. Let's just start with it and we'll change it. Okay. Bag.
So we needed to give up on the tarp for now because we couldn't make it work. We have one little poopy one, and now we're going to try to buy some firewood.
It's not under the gum tree, so maybe there isn't so much firewood in here. I mean, that's wet, but we'll use it. I just don't know if this stuff's gonna actually burn. Or do you pull it like that? That's like a good question, do you know?
I don't know. I don't know.
But how the fuck does this work? Oh my god, that's horrible. Why is the wind so strong? Like from all angles. I'll just stay there. Hold on. Why are you moving? Oh, maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe we do a half like this. This is what we do. This doesn't make sense.
I'm back in the car and it's so cold right now. Freezing. It got like winter over a night. It's like 10, feels like 5 degrees, and we needed to take a pause from the tarp. We have gotten wood and now Charlie will start with the fire, as you know he loves, because he's a little bit poopy right now. And now we need to find a like tarp setup that works for us. We haven't looked how to set up a tarp, and maybe we should have done that before. But now clock is like 6:30, so we will need to start with the fire if we're going to get some like coziness at all tonight. But it's a beautiful, beautiful campsite. I love it. We maybe just have taken a little bit water over our heads with the tarp, but I'm still positive. I think we can make it work. So now I'm going to research. I failed. I cannot find a good setup, and I don't know how to tell Charlie because he's going to be so angry, but it is what it is. We have a fire at least, it looks like. So he is doing his part. Great. Then we see. I mean, we're not going to put the tarp up.
You don't think?
Never do you think?
I don't know.
Okay. Are we done with the carbon for now?
Nope.
Like,
Where are you going?
with the carbon. It's very dark now. And yeah, we haven't showed so much, baby, but it's a beautiful, beautiful campsite, and it was a beautiful, beautiful night. And the clock is much, and now we're trying to make some food. We are back in the car now. And we never got the tarp set up, and we never got a fire.
No, actually, look at the fire. It's actually doing fine now.
Is it? Yeah, okay. I don't know if you can see it. We have a little tiny fire. This means we have not eaten dinner, and the clock is
8:30.
8:30. So we are very, very hungry. We feel very, very, very irritated. It was a long time ago I was this irritated. I never think I've seen you more irritated. Where are you even?
I'm hiding with good reason. I think I burnt every hair off my body. Cut my hand open.
Yeah.
I feel like we should drive home. No, but this bit I actually don't mind. I just don't like the overcomplicatedness of earlier. It's just like I liked when we just pulled up, parked the car, we're ready to go.
Yeah, I think we're going
Whereas
to...
this was just so bad. Like, so bad.
I don't know even how we got the idea of having a tarp.
I think it was you.
No, I think it was you.
Me?
Yeah, I think it was you. I think you were like... we're just blaming each other. But one of us got the idea of having a tarp, and then both started to look into it, and we were like, oh my god, this looks good. And everyone was like, the simplest shelter when it's rain, and we knew it was going to rain. And everyone is like, oh, this is so simple, and this is the best tarp, and tarp is so good, and blah blah blah. So we bought a tarp, and we bought a large tarp. Yeah, I regret everything. This was a pain since we got here. But we have just tried to get up a fire for hours and tried to put up a tarp for hours. And now it is like pitch black. No dinner. We're going to eat. We bought some muffins, or maybe some muffins for dinner.
Moist.
Yeah, well.
Mmm.
Was it good?
Yeah, I mean, the muffin's fine. For dinner, I don't know, but...
Good morning from a frosty Australia. We have woken up and I have slept so good. This is the best sleep I've had car camping, but it's the worst sleep this guy I've had the car camping. No?
I slept fine, like actual sleep, but I kept waking up because my hips were so sore. Or like the side, like your hip flexor.
Yeah, because someone, I'm not telling who, forgot to, when closing the mattress, I think we left it on the wrong, because you can like flip like a coin almost inside the mattress. So we left it so it deflated when we sat on the mattress. Are you happy?
Yeah.
And then we put not on deflate. We leave it.
Yeah, you can leave it, just shut it.
So we have been sleeping without air in the mattress too, which is, yeah. For me it was perfect because then it wasn't too hard, but for Charlie it got way too soft. Yeah, my biggest problem now is that I am a little bit cold but much hungry. But we have like the muffins and cold water and some instant coffee that we're going to have for breakfast because that's all we have. I was a little bit too optimistic because it has gone so good car camping the other time. So I was like, no, this time we're doing like a stew. So I was like thinking like a curry stew with beans and bread. But because we couldn't get a proper fire, we cannot do that. So the idea was like start the morning with a warm, cozy coffee, but we cannot do that either. We're going to have a cold, instant coffee in this cold weather. But it will be cozy. So I think we have what we need here. Here we have the muffins. It's actually much colder on this side. Yeah, I had prepared like so we can do. Oh, we have so much in here. Maybe a banana we can eat. Banana muffins. We have chocolate milk, but cold chocolate milk, I don't know. Avocado, we can share an avocado. Maybe eat some bread. Yeah, this is going to be good. I think we can do something good about this. Is somebody hungry? Bärar. And now we have packed up and are ready to go. And I really think this morning was so much cozier than yesterday night. So I feel like we flipped it around. So it got a very cozy car camping. It was cold, you know, when it's like cold in the air and you're having a coffee. It would have been better if it was a hot coffee. But we still had like a lovely breakfast, and then we went for a walk. And then when you stand in the sun and it's just like warming you up, it's so nice. We saw some kangaroos and went on a walk and saw some horses, so it was lovely. Overall, this was an okay car camping. It maybe wasn't as we planned. The tarp really destroyed for us, but we going to car camp already next weekend when it's Easter, which is a little bit troubling now when this one went so bad, because we had so much confidence. We were so excited for go car camping, and now we're going to do a 2-day car camping. And we felt like, what can go wrong? But now we know much can go wrong. I'm just looking forward to go home and eat some food. But now we're going, and thank you so much for watching. I don't know how long this video will be or how short. We see what material I have to work with. Thank you so much, and now we're going.